Alright, it is time to venture forth into a more Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. Guys, we beat Baramos in our last episode. Let's venture forth. First things first. Oh, yes, the music. I forgot. Alright, so we can actually teleport back, which is nice, but I think the harbor, I believe we missed a mini medal here. So let's just go back real quick and gather this mini medal. Well, Baramos was the last boss, but dun 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 dun. You know the drill. Classic Dragon Quest. It is not the end. Oh, I think we already got this one, actually. Oh, no, it's the one on top. But there's more after that. There's an entire world, new map. So this is the map of Alefgard, which is literally the whole entire map of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Before this, we were in a different world. So, because since this is the prequel to Dragon Quest 1 and 2, you get to visit this other world. You know, I just recognized this game uses the Octopath style. Yes, it is by the same developers as Octopath Traveler. No, it's the same engine, but upgraded. It's the same team. There is our mini medal. Okay, so there is... Yeah, it's the same developers. These are the same team, and they said that they want to see a Final Fantasy VI using this engine. What team was this called? I forgot. So there is a tree. There is a forest northwest here. Don't, no. No. Why? Fight wisely. Yeah, you're gonna have to look that up, Andromeda. Where's, must be that tree over there? No. Is it this tree? No. Holy crap, I don't know which tree it's talking about. Asano, yeah, Asano team. That's the same team as Octopath. I think we're too far now at this point. In the secret spot in the forest northwest of Tantagal. In a forest northwest. It has to be like in here somewhere. These guys should have did the Star Ocean remake. No, I think the Star Ocean remake was good on itself. I think they did a good job doing that. I think the team did a good job doing the Star Ocean remake. I was praising them for like how well they made that one. Although it was way too easy, and it's a, you know, it's a Star Ocean game, so. Okay, I do not know where this is. So, hold on, I gotta look up a guide real quick. Dragon Quest 3 HD-2D All Secret Spots. I think that's what it's called. Okay, so is it 80? Where are we on the map? Oops. Zoom out. We are there. There's nothing there. 81. Oh, it's literally like all the way there. Okay. Let's travel. It's time to travel. Speaking of which, I have yet to 100% that game. I gotta kill the queen. Hidamasa. Yeah, I platinumed that one. Honestly, start the game, go to your menu, and then just mess around with, you know, the skills that you get, and you could literally become OP just by navigating through menus. I hated that. I mean, it was novel and cool, but I felt like it was very easy breakable, and it kind of ruined the game for me, even though like I shouldn't have. Oh, is that what? Yeah, I didn't play the original second one. I only played the first Star Ocean for the Super Famicom. And then I played Star Ocean, the Until Time or something like that. Until Time. The one with you play as a blue-haired dude. I had that for PlayStation 2. And even back then, I was a completionist, and the fact that, you know, you unlock the map through percentages and stuff. And sometimes it's like literally impossible to get to 100% on one of the maps. It completely destroyed it for me. I know I shouldn't, you know, judge a game by like how stupid, you know, anyways. The game itself was not even that great, to be honest. In the PlayStation version, you spend like 50% of the game in menus and rest fighting or grinding. Yeah. What the hell? Why did I start here? Alright, so I just wanted to get this so I could teleport here. But what we want to find... Because for crafting, we didn't have a 100% crafting menu for results, so a lot of that stuff was guesswork. Yeah, it's just so much random stuff. You do random things in the menu, and you'll bound to, like, you know, discover something. Or make something. It was crazy. Cloak of Evasion, huh? There it is. No, I liked it. I gave it like a pretty good low 8 or mid 8. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Alright, so where in the world is this? It's literally on the tree. Bam. Wizard's robe. Are there monsters here? No. Alright, let's explore Tentacle. Whatever it's called in English. Oh, classic. The hidden wizard in the alley. Within these lands, Isle of Secrets, north of the tunnel and south of the cave. North and south, both, but not both. Cannot be both. I was almost at the point where I thought it was endgame and hit that chick for zeros. I was shooketh. Yeah. You're too weak. I am engaged in the study of methods for removal of curses. I chose this field of study that I might come to the aid of all afflicted by malign magics. Well, I hope you become a... When rain and sun and twain do meet, the rain's bow shallow a bridge complete. Oh yes, that one puzzle that was almost impossible back then, because it was so cryptic. It was cryptic as hell. FF15 had a notorious endgame. What endgame? Oh, you were talking about that puzzle, that jumping puzzle? I like that. That jumping puzzle came out of nowhere in FF15. I was like, what the heck is this? You don't fight or anything. It's literally just jumping. In the very center of the desert north of this place lieth an ancient ruin. We've been there, kinda. If the legend speaks true, it was created by the great rendering of claws when the Lord of the Underworld was birthed into this realm. Hagong? No, Hagong was 2? I forgot. I forgot which boss. Shall thou wish to visit the great castle of Tentacle, thou needst only to follow the road here. FF8. What notorious end boss? Are you talking about the red dragon? Oh, and Twice, yeah. Yeah. The giant rock head that took me like 45 minutes to beat. I was like, how the fuck? I didn't even know that levels went up that high. Yep. FF15 grind was not that bad though. FF13 had a boring grind. I was like, how the fuck? I didn't even... Oh. FF8 had like 4 or 5, 3 or 4. Yeah, of course. I 100 completed FF8 many times. I know all of its secrets, including the pocket station, where you have to find the dark matter. The one I hated the most is FF9's riddle guy. Riddle, because it's missable if you get it wrong. So you have to like make sure you know you have all the answers with you. See the citadel over yonder? It belongeth to the Lord of the Underworld himself. Damn. And there's fireworks? No. In all my years... Well... No, FF9, are you talking about the Ragnarok 2? Because that was stupid. I mean, it's not stupid. It's cool if you've never played... If you haven't played FF9 in a long time... and you want to like accept that challenge, it's a good challenge, the Ragnarok 2. But it's not playing the game, it's literally speedrunning. FF12 had the worst, getting the Zodiac Trident, or I think that was what it's called. And there are certain treasure chests you're not supposed to touch. Like, who the fuck would know that? Who the hell would know that? FF12 endgame sucked. I hated it. FF6 had one of my best. FF6 and 7 had the best endgame. Six and 7 and 10. 6, 7, and 10. Even though 10 had some questionable minigames, they're still doable. But yeah, 6 and 7 the best, for sure. Umaro, Gogo, getting, you know, because most characters in that game at the World of Ruin, spoilers, are optional. And that was crazy. What RPGs have you played that have a good of an end game as FF6 and 7? Well, most Dragon Quests have good end games, but it's hard as hell. Star Ocean 2 had okay end game. I can't think of any. A lot of the like newer indie games did. Like Sea of Stars had pretty good end game, like really good end game. You're talking specifically like JRPGs, right? Chrono Trigger, getting all the endings is cool. Never really bothered for the Tales endgame stuff. Halt! Thine is a face I have hit here too, not laid eyes upon. Where dost thou come from? By boat from the west, this cannot be. Wanderer, thou shalt seek an advice with his majesty, yes? Yes. FF16 had a trash endgame? What endgame? That then allow me to escort thee. Getting all the hunts? DLCs are considered. I think the DLCs are considered endgame.
Me much of thy deeds. Forgive me for summoning thee here so
paid
suddenly,
endgame.
but there is something I would ask of thee. Perchance thou art familiar with the name Ortega.
Yes.
Thou art indeed his child, after all. Then allow me to officially bid thee welcome to Tantagel.
Tantagel.
Now, 'twould behove us to begin by explaining how we of Tantagel came to know thy father. Hard to fathom though it may be, Ortega once resided within these very walls.
It must have been, what, a decade or so ago. 'Twas a day like any other when an injured warrior was carried into the castle. His wounds were most severe, but he was yet to breathe his last. Alas, his own name excluded. His memories had taken their leave of him entirely.
You'll still rate FF15 over FF16? Well, I haven't played the FF15 I played, definitely lower than the FF16 I played, but I after all those patches and DLCs and everything, I think FF15 might have been good, but I've never played them, so.
I elected to let him stay with us whilst he recovered. Ortega even served me for a time.
FF15, you just held a button to fight, though.
Though
or
he
something.
remembered naught of his old life, he was a gentleman, most jovial.
And then when the square
well
button
liked
press
by all
thing
in the
shows up, you
council.
press square. Yeah, you can't play any of the other characters. Oh, they changed it? Okay, I have to check it out.
Too suddenly, one day he simply vanished. Nary a soul knew whither he had gone.
Alright, we're getting some Ortega lore here.
Surely thou findest thyself here today in search of thy father. By all means ask those within the castle anything thou wishest. I am certain thou shalt be reunited with him ere long. But no patience. Should tragedy befall thee in thy haste, Ortega too would suffer.
That's cool. Swapping on the fly. Okay, I might have to check out the new FF15. The mighty Ortega fought alongside us against Zoma's legions in the past. I had never seen a warrior so capable, and I have not seen one since. I mean, Papasu, or whatever his name is in English, from Dragon Quest V, he was a good daddy fighter too. Alright, so we want to go to... Well, there's an archway here. Where's Galen's house? Is this house like one of the homes in Tantagel? There's multiplayer modes? I thought they shut that one down. One of the arches have a mini medal. Right here. There we go. So there's a dude's house named Galen. How do I know which one's Galen's house? It's still online? Huh. Well, it's gonna be a while since we played something like that because I have a backlog. Well, not backlog, but yeah, we have games. We're trying to finish Dragon Quest so we could make room for Drova, Forsaken Sin, and Shadow of Lord of Shadows is replacing Rise of the Golden Idol. Okay, let's explore. I honestly don't know like where the other towns are. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. You know, 30 some years ago. We have... Oh, where are the X's? So we have to go to all those X's, I guess. Alright, Galen's house is like all in northeast. Glegor, hey, passed out last night watching the end of Golden Idol. Caught VODs today, good stuff. You were really good at it, and it was really entertaining watch. Ah, Glegor, thanks, man. Thank you so much. It's nice to see you here. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. The YouTube videos, I guess you already saw the VODs, but the YouTube videos are being uploaded daily until, and I think the last episode might be the 4th of December or something like that. So if you do want to see it on YouTube, it's out there, but I guess you already saw it. But yeah, I had a really good time with it. It's definitely a 10 out of 10, one of the best games of the year contender. This and Dragon Quest 2 also, like this also is one of my top favorite games of the year. I will be doing a video on every single game I played this year and do a tier list from S to F, right? S, A, B, C, D, F on my top games after the Game Awards. And the Game Awards should be in 2 weeks too, so look forward to that if you are if you're interested. I'll be hosting that one, or I'll be hosting one of the streams for that. You already know what's going on, S? You have an idea. But there could be multiple games on S. Yeah, I mean, I guess we did talk about the nominees. There are some games I still need to finish too, but I'll still add it to the list, right? Concord is not S tier. Concord is not S tier. It might be my favorite shooter of all time, but it's not S tier to me. I would put it I mean, if you want to know, I think it'd be more A tier. I think it loses points because the game died and there was not enough people playing. Right? That's part of the game. That is part of the game. I can't play it anymore. Yeah, well, everyone knows what my game of the year is already. My one game of the year. Yeah, I played like maybe 40 games this year. I don't know, 30 some games. Many moons since he did quit this, his family homestead and journey forth, head empty, heart full, and song upon his lips. Thou seekest the lyre of ire, stranger, then seek thee my son Galen. With him shalt thou find it, if I not be mistaken. Here's the mini medal. Dohiken. Okay, so this is Galen's house. Wait, are these going to be titles based on what you've streamed or before streaming? Before streaming also. Games that I played before I started streaming too. Yeah, I picked up a PSVR 2 earlier in the year, so I had some fun with RE8 and it was really fun. I still recommend RE7 better. I think that's still a better VR game. Yes, FF7 Remake or Rebirth is S tier for me. Absolutely. Like there's no competition. Yeah, I also have a PSVR 1 and 2. But I do recommend if you want to play RE, I think 7 is the best. It's honestly one of the best VR experiences I've ever had. 8 was a little, you know, because it wasn't truly designed for VR. 7 was designed for VR in mind, like big time. In a barrel in the northeast dining room. Northeast dining room. Is it on PSVR 2? Can you play it on PSVR 2? Ooh, probably not. That's a good question, because you can't play Astrobot. I don't know. That's a good question. I haven't looked into it. I hope so, but maybe not, because it was a PS4 game. There's my minimum. Nah. Well, the technology is very different. And on the PlayStation VR 1, everything was like your controller, your DualSense controller itself had a light, and that's how the camera detected the VR, like the camera and everything. But PSVR 2 is completely different. Everything, all the cameras are internal. You don't use your phone. There's no lights. Like there's no light on your headset. There's no light on your controller. So it uses a completely different technology, and that's why Astrobot, like Astro's rescue mission, is not on PSVR 2. So what they need to do is remake these games on PSVR 2. I just looked it up. It's not PSVR 2. Damn, that sucks. So I just found the slime Beth, or whatever you call it in English. I think it's like she slime. I'd say it. The Astrobot, dude, rescue mission is worth remaking for PSVR 2. It's so good. The dawn did finally return to our realm, and upon its breaking, the self-same stone was entrusted onto me. Well, then where is it? Oh, it's a dream. Just add files to the base game to adjust for the new inputs on PSVR 2. I don't think it's that easy. There was an interview, and they said it's not easy to port a game like a PSVR game to a PSVR 2 if it completely like utilizes the control and everything on the PSVR. I don't know. I don't know. Oops, wrong way. Let's go to that cave. This cave. The Talentair Tunnel. Is it lazy, or is it we're too busy? You know? Yeah, I feel like it's a lack of resources. Like, Team Asobi is a small team. And they're clearly working on more Astrobot stuff. I feel like there is no game that I got hooked on this year, so maybe Rise is my game of the year. Rise of the Golden Idol? Hey, man, that is a perfectly, like, you know, that's a perfect game of the year contender. I'd say Rise of the Golden Idol is the best game this year that no one played. if I had a game nominee, you know, if I had a category of best game no one played, Rise of the Golden Idol would probably be on top. And I think 1,000 times... What was it called? 1,000 times... Yeah, it is a huge shame, man. It really is. Because I did play the detective, the duck detective today, where it clearly tries to, you know, takes a lot of, you know, ideas from the Golden Idol. But it was not nearly as good as Golden Idol. Golden Idol was just perfect. What? What are you? Notice you, so I gotta be invisible. Okay. Let's just, yeah, let's go back. That's fine. Okay, so Laser Eyes, I played for like 2.5 hours or maybe 3. And I already filled up like 4 pages on my notebook. But then the game got too hard for me and I kind of just fell off it. I guess I wasn't like smart enough. There are too many numbers. You know? But don't let that, just because I said that doesn't mean that you shouldn't play it. Check it out. Check it out, Glegor. I think you might like it. But you absolutely must use a notebook and paper. Jewels. Goodie bag. Yeah, this is effed. Damn it. Why are you... Oh, I see why. Okay. Animal Well is up there. My favorite games of the year for sure. I loved Animal Well. And, you know, I'd like to talk about these games right now, but I'm saving it for my video. I don't have a date yet, but it's going to be at the end of December. Because I have so much to talk about all these games. So, yeah, but Animal Well is definitely up there. Ah, thanks, man. Yeah, there's a lot of games I like to talk about. And, I feel like I'm only biased in certain games like Final Fantasy because I'm a diehard fan. And so, you know, sometimes I might be overprotecting the game, or sometimes I will be too critical to the game. Andromeda, you sound like my brother. He also can't wait for Path of Exile. I look forward to Path of Exile. I'm pretty damn excited to play that next week. Although I don't want my stream. It's one of those. It's a forever game, right? And so playing forever games is not really what I want to do on stream. But I'll check it out, maybe for a week or a month or a year or forever. I don't know. I know it's seasonal. All right, maybe I should just do. Wait, are we not? Mysterious power nullifies spells. You can't use spells here? Okay, let's get out once then. I wasn't aware that spells are not allowed. What's standard? What do you mean standard? What does that mean? Like people in internal realms? Oric's gonna die. Yeah, Infinite Realm, okay. It's one so non-seasonal characters, right? Yeah, Eternal Realm, okay. Snooze stick. I think the ice shield might work on someone. No. How many more treasures are there here? No more treasure. Good, we're done. 33 mortals looks really good. Well, I want to try to find a way that the entire sushi crew can play. I don't think we have 33 people here, but it'll be nice to have like a bunch of you guys us play that game. That'll be a sushi crew game. Mimic. No. And now, since No More Room in Hell 2 was an absolute flop, I gotta wait for State of Decay 3. I never played any of the State of Decay games. Oh, you can fit 5 people in the group? Oh, I see. Ipiki's gonna die! What are you doing? That's useless! Actually, no, it actually kept... Ipiki is dead. See, that's what you had to use from the beginning, the Hypno Whip. Auric is dead? Holy crap. One sec. After all the zombie game... Oh, shoot. Uh-oh, we can't leave. Uh-oh. Alright, you're gonna have to zing these fools. No, I forgot we can't use... Oh my god, we're gonna die in this cave. Let's just see... Oh, nope, nope, flee. Shit. Think we're dead? Damn it. Uh-oh. Dude, no magic sucks. Okay, 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 okay. Go, 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 go. Just run, just run, just run. Treasure, 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 treasure. Okay, okay. Thief's Turban? Nope, don't want it. So all of the other zombie games that exist, State of Decay is the best out of them I played. And I played every single one of them. You're a zombie. To me, I think Resident Evil is the best zombie franchise. Yes, we stopped to smell the flower, pick up treasure. Oh shit, there's stairs right there. Uh-oh, we're dead. No, I didn't mean to do that. Why are you running away? Good, good, good. You can meditate because it's a skill. It's not magic. Okay, okay, okay. Damn it. What? Okay. Recovery ring. Yeah, it's not, yeah. I know what you're saying. Mini metal, good. Blizzard blade. Mimic! We have to kill it. We have to kill it. Oh, they can't use spells! Enemies can't use spells either! Mimic's gonna die. They can't thwack me. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, and the final treasure in this dungeon. Hero Shield. We got Roto Shield or Erdrick Shield. I don't know which one you want to call it. I am the hero. End of the night. Heals the wearer's wounds while they walk. Well, that's exactly what we need to use now for you. Yes, no more elevated shoes. Okay, Resident Evil is good as a puzzle and initial outbreak zombie game, but it's a far cry from using actual zombies anymore. I said Resident Evil, though. That's the first one. And 2. 1 and 2 are the best zombie games. That's why I don't rate it as high as State of Decay. State of Decay is more survival, right? Say like you have to eat, drink, I don't know, maybe. State of Decay is like if I dropped you into the world of a Walking Dead and all the NPCs and your team members have personalities to watch out for. So it's kind of a mix of RPG and zombie elements. That sounds like fun. Have you tried Zomboid? No, Zomboid Experience, or whatever you call it. Zombie Simulator? No. Project Zomboid. Yeah. It's only really fun with a big group. Oh, gotcha. Jesus. Oh, I ran? Oh my gosh. Are we gonna make it? I think we're good. You're on a server with 100 people? Okay, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know much about the game. I've never played it. Never even watched it. For this guy's YouTube experiment? Oh, that's cool. At least we're good at running away. Unlike the original Dragon Quest games where like it's impossible to run away. It's kind of bad compared to other zombie games, not gonna lie. I heard it's really, really good though. It's more survival than anything else by itself. Right. I didn't know they were making State of Decay 3.